All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel TechRooms Games, and we are back inside ICARUS, and I have been doing a little bit of, it looks like, wolf harvesting and stuff like that, because I was trying to go out and grab a little bit of silica so we can get ready for this building episode. But these guys just keep on coming. There we go. They just keep on coming. I think that's like the maybe like 10th one that I've actually killed. They're coming out here just trying to get in all up into my stuff, but this is like the prime spot to come over here and just take care of them, you know. All right, episode 20 of ICARUS. We are about to get right back into it. Look at how much stuff I've gotten. I got 100, 200, 300, 462 bones and a whole bunch of, was it leather and some fur and stuff like that, which is pretty good. But I do gotta go back to the base. I'm gonna go back to the base. I was about to go out there and do some resource gathering and stuff like that between videos, but I'm like, you know what, let's just get some building done. I do have a good decent amount of cement, or some concrete, good decent amount of concrete, and I also got a good decent amount of rebar and screws and stuff like that, so we can get some building going this episode. I think that'll be pretty good. I think that'll be pretty fantastic, and we'll get pretty far along the way. And if I need to go get some more resources, then I'll just do it between cuts. You know, you guys not gonna be able to, you guys don't need to see that boring stuff going through. So well, it's not boring. It's pretty fun, but it's tedious, and I don't think it makes for a good content. So I'll just go out there and take care of it in between cuts once we run out of resources. But I'm pretty sure we are gonna run out of resources. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering on. I'm gonna go inside here. I'm gonna put, got another one coming up. This dude should have, oh my god, it feels so bad. There we go, sweet. And this dude, I'm pretty sure, got a good decent amount of points. Look at that, 4 points, fantastic. So I do want to go into here, 4% movement speed while pulling cart. I'm gonna try to get, there we go, perfect. So we have a 20% movement speed while pulling the cart, and I think that is pretty good. Now reduces animal threats, we'll just bring that up as well. We're going to continue moving forward, so we're not really jumping, but movement speed is definitely going to be another thing that we're going to want to get up in this guy. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put this guy away. I also did a little bit of moving around inside the base. Let me show you guys what I got going on inside here. So I did move some of the stuff that was over here on this side, kind of making this like the kitchen that I was talking about. I'm going to do a nice good little strip here of just have this open, and then up over here is the crafting stuff, the crafting workbench, crafting a location. I want to move some of these guys over there and maybe center this guy in the center, because that's where that guy's going to be. And I do want to get some of these floors inside here moved into the interior floors. I think that would make it look a lot better, and put some of these guys on the outside, because that's where they belong. Inside needs to feel kind of cozy. In here, it's not looking cozy. It's not feeling cozy at all. I do got a couple more lights that are all the way around. I put one over here on this side, and I also put one over here on this side. So let me know what you guys think inside the comments. So what I'm thinking about, actually, now that I just thought about it, let me see, move this guy over here. I'm gonna move this guy out of here. The carpentry bench is gonna come with us. Is there? Okay, it's got a good decent amount of stuff in there. And I was thinking, but this guy is just gonna have to go down for now, in a location that I'm pretty sure gonna have to move it again. That's fine right there. That'll work. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff inside here, and we are going to need a couple of these guys. So we're gonna need a lot of refined wood. So we're gonna max this out real quick. This does take a little bit, 500 we're gonna get out of that, which is pretty good. Once that's completed, I'm gonna put some interior floors inside here, and I'm gonna use these floors because I would like to make like a wraparound deck. I think that would be pretty good. I wanted to push this back one more wall this way, and then I was also thinking of moving these guys a little bit more kind of this way, so I can expand the base forward. I think that would be pretty good. And then the greenhouse, I'm thinking about maybe putting it on top of this guy here, on top of the animals, because they're the ones that are eating up a lot of the food. Yeah, you see it's empty again. I'm gonna go check on our garden inside here. Oh yeah, I got some mushrooms going. I have some what is this, some wheat going. I need to get some more. I got some, yeah, some iron crop, some, what are they called, some apples, not apples, what are these called? Carrots. There we go. Some carrots. I got some, oh yeah, gotta go. A whole bunch of good stuff going. They're not done yet. Okay, what I kind of want to do now is start tearing apart floors. Oh, and I also want to actually push this way. The greenhouse. I might move it off of the concrete floors and put it on something else. That means I gotta move everything. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. Like, this one's good. Gotta repair it. There's nothing on this one here. That one's good to get up, and this one, yeah, this is on there. The refrigerator's on that one. There's a few of them over here that I can't take. I wasn't thinking about this moving stuff until I just thought of it now, actually. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot that. Oh, this literally went straight down. Oh, that's insane. I totally forgot that we can actually... let me show you guys. Let me get out of here real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's put these guys... I don't know. It should work kind of the same. I hope they don't take any damage just because there is no actual foundation on the bottom. But we'll definitely keep an eye on that. So these next ones over here, we have one more. This thing is bugging the ever-living bejeebers out of me. But let's go over here. Let's see if we can get this guy. So I totally forgot that we can take our hammer. We can right click, hold the right click, and then hit an upgrade section that you want to be, and then just left. But it doesn't upgrade it in the way that I want it to. Okay, we're gonna need a couple more copper plates or copper nails. So I gotta get some of these guys up and moving. Craft that up. We're gonna continue getting the refined wood. Craft that up, and then what else do we need? We needed copper nails. Okay. Do we have any copper? We should have some copper here. I'm gonna go over here. Wait. Where is it made? Over here. Here we go in the foundry. Get a couple copper nails. Craft that up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's fantastic. That's working good. We got 5 more that are gonna come out soon. There we go. So I'm going to go around with this here. I think that would be pretty good. I do want to expand this way once more, but that's so much snow. But I think it should be fine. The only way, one way to find out, right? So I'm going to put these guys down here, and there is still a good decent amount of snow. But I think these are going to be okay. And these are going to be okay. I might actually come out one more this way too and just make this thing just massively huge. But I think not. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna push this out this way, one more spot out this way, and then I want to get this basically fixed. This is not how I wanted it to be. But also we need some copper nails. We need a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's 4, and I'm gonna have to place some of these down. Like this is not good. I want it to be all one way. It's bugging me, but that's just how I'm going to be. So I want to get it how I want it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put this here. Gonna slap this here. I'm gonna make how many can I make? Another 7. We'll make an extra 5. An extra 5, and in the background we'll have a couple more of these refined wood. Gotta get some of these guys nice and moving, which I think should be pretty good. And I'm gonna have to get a couple of these guys as well, so I can put some shelves. I think that'll be pretty good. Pretty sure that this is not gonna go the way I want it to go. So we're gonna hold R and we're gonna right click. Yeah, that's the only thing. They're all the different angle that I wanted them to be. All right, here we go. Good to go. I have all the floors. Oh my god, I missed one. That's fine. I'm gonna move all this stuff anyway, so that's not a problem. I'm gonna put the cooking station on that side, which is not too bad. I want to push back this wall real quick. It is nighttime outside, so it's not too bad. So this demolition shouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna need 1, 2 more walls, 2, 3, 4 more walls, 1 ceiling. So let's just start making all of this stuff. There we go. Nice good push back. I think that'll be pretty good. I'm gonna get some windows there, some windows there. And I gotta get a door too. So I'm thinking about making a double door over here so we can get out, go all the way around and have a nice good big deck back here. I think that would be pretty good. And just continue with the front. I wonder if there's like a long this is a small guy here. I wonder if there's a like a long extended roof, like a short roof maybe. But let's take a look. So I'm gonna need these anyway, so I'm just gonna grab this guy up. I'm gonna take a look. Like these, the doubles, you see those? One, let's go with 2 of those guys. We're gonna bring that in here, and let me see when deploy. Gonna hit that R, and okay, we don't. That's very interesting. I'm pretty sure. I think we do. I think it might be this one actually. If we do that, no, I'm just making a whole bunch of them, but it's for scientificity to understand. So we're gonna deploy. We're gonna hit R, and okay, so these doubles are here. Now we got the small stairs here, which is pretty good. I was actually looking for those. Wonder if it's inside here. There we go. Okay, so it might be in. Yes, it is. These guys here, so this is the bottom part and this is the top part, so it kind of, we get like a nice long porch over. So if we go here, we can right click, and if we go here with the R, this is the top part, so let's go smart like this. Look, I think this is what we're kind of looking for. It's about half, but it keeps the snow off of us, and then we'll get like some railings all the way around. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna make a couple of those, but I first need to move some stuff around. Oh, and I forgot. So we have these guys out here, so we gotta make a couple more interior blocks. Gotta make 1, 2. We gotta make 3 more. I'm gonna take those out, and I'll be able to use those on the outside. All right, this is kind of what I got going on inside here. So I did like a little porch all the way around. I'm gonna put all of these iron cupboards all the way around, because it's going to be mass storage, and I'm going to have all of our workstations towards the bottom. And I'm coming out over here. Oops, coming out over here because I'm going to do a little bit of something actually over here, which we should have half blocks. Yes, we do. We got 2 of them. So over here, it's kind of tricky, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm coming this close without any rails, but what I was thinking of doing is taking some of this off. So I'm going to take these 2 off, grab this light, and then what I'm gonna do is deploy this guy, and this is the top. So we're gonna put the top right here on this side, and then we should be able to deploy half roofs. There we go, going outwards like this, Yes, I think that's gonna look pretty good. And then what we're gonna do is add these guys here, but the bottom portions, right? And this is the bottom. This is the bottom. Here we go, like this, and then have it like this. Pretty much go all the way around this way. That way the snow doesn't mess with us. And then here's where it's gonna be some kind of problem because this is gonna continue going that way, like this. How many more do I have? I have 3 left. And I think this looks good. And over here, let's see, it's gonna be another sort of problem, obviously. So, gonna figure that out in a little bit. Let's see if I could put some of these aluminum beams. I think that looks pretty good. I think I like that too. I only made 4 of these, but I'm gonna make a good decent amount that go all the way around. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the corners, so I don't know. And I don't think they have a deployable corner that will work. I'm trying to get this all the way around. Did I grab the others? I did make a couple more. Now I'm also making some of these rails. I think these are gonna look pretty sick. Oh, these are gonna look great. So let's see where that. When I was trying to place these guys here. Oh yeah. Yes. And then we're gonna kind of go around here to get that view. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's going to be fantastic. And then I'm going to try to go all the way around this way. Just like this. Ah, I got 2 more. That's fine. And then we're going to put these aluminum bars here. Like this. So 1, 2, and 3. And then the same thing back here. I'm trying to get... Is it... No, this, we want the lower piece like this. 1 and 2. I think that will be... it's going to be great. And then 3, and I think I'm all out. Okay, that's fine. I wish there was a corner piece, but I think we're gonna have to block it off. But it's gonna suck because this corner piece is not. It's not gonna do it. It's not going. It's gotta be something that I can do. So I'm gonna dig around just a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit, obviously, a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these corners here. I'm gonna have to get a couple more of these half sheets for the cement so we can get so we can get all of this snow out of here, and try to get more of these steel railings because they look great. I'm gonna cover up that corner right there. And do I have, actually, I'm able to put a railing right here, right? Yes, there we go. And I was gonna put one over here as well. I might just have to put a flat top, I'm thinking, just to it's not gonna look good, but just to have it like actually have it kind of like that, and then get a couple more, get some ceilings, and then just cover these corners here and maybe put like some decoration or something on top. I think that would be our best bet for the corners. Now if I'm able to go inside here, I should be able to get a couple more of these guys, which I might need a few actually. We do max, we'll be able to do 8, so we'll do 6. That should be okay. And I'm gonna need to craft a couple more of the steel bars. Where are my steel? And I gotta get these guys up and move. Yeah, this is a good production, a base production episode. This is gonna be a good production episode for the base because it desperately needs it. Like all this and this, like all this should go inside of my what is this, the material processor? Oops. Material processor. Let's see. Did you get one? Yes, I got 6 of these. All right, we're gonna do a few more renovations up on this side where the kitchen is going to be at. So I'm gonna take these guys out. I know some of the stuff is going to fall, but it happens. It is what it is during demo work. And then all of these are gonna come off. There we go. And these are gonna get pushed back. So I do have 3 concrete frames, which I hope they kind of reach all the way up here, which it looks like they do. Cool. This is great. And I do have a couple more floors actually coming in as we speak. So I'm going to go over here and, oh my God, these are still making some refined wood, which is not that bad. We're going to get some of these guys up and moving. There we go. Cool. Got these guys going. I'm going to place these guys down on the deck. Here we go. Making sure that they're facing the right direction. There we go. And should I make it 2 stories? I don't think I need a kitchen with 2 stories. Let's actually keep it the way it was. I thought I had a couple more of these guys. These are different. I totally, completely forgot. Okay, because these are these big ramps here, which go straight up and then over. So what we can do, is use these guys. But from here, oh yeah, it's gonna have to go twice because this is another level. But I was thinking of putting these guys as like halves and then halves again. But I did not take all this into consideration. So I was gonna do bring these here and then having the other guy that goes in the back right around there. And I think that big slope looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna want to do. So we're gonna put these guys out. I'm gonna have to make a couple more, and I'm trying to see how I'm gonna flush all this out. I might have to just, let me see, I might have to just take this out, honestly. Take this one out, make a lot of these guys, and then just flush them all out in accordance with how I want them to be. So what do I need? I think I didn't make some more cement. Oh no, and I don't think I have some more concrete mix. Sorry, and I don't think I have any silica. You know, I didn't realize how cold it is in here now that there's a blizzard outside. Okay, so I am freezing in here. I'm gonna have to make a heater of some sort. I don't have any heaters inside here. I have a whole bunch of openings all over the place. I'm sure my animals are out there doing really good, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an update right now. Actually, let me get some sleep and bring you guys in the morning. All right, it is bright and early the next day. I did do a little bit of a build on this side, and I try to modify this over here, which actually I believe I can put down. Oh, I don't have an actual wall. Thought I had a big wall that I can place here, but oh, I have this guy. Oh my god. Oh well, it is what it is. I put those guys up there, which I'm gonna actually take out and replace with this one. That is good. Okay, so yeah, in here is freezing, so I don't know if any of this food is going to grow. It is pretty cold in here, but it does have the greenhouse effect, which is pretty good. It's, actually, no, it's not. Look, this is dying. Okay, actually, I don't think I've actually got it. Okay, I'm gonna take all these. These guys are doing pretty good. It just took me a while to get these guys, which is not too bad. But it is a little bit cold in here, so I'm gonna have to worry about that. I gotta worry about heating this place up because it is freezing. Gotta get some, I think electronics. I think it takes 20 electronics to make one heater. I just looked at it. Yeah, heater. 20 electronics. So we're gonna do some copper mining. We're gonna have to get some of that stuff ready, some of that stuff moving. But I think for now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough. So this is pretty good. This is getting bigger and bigger. Our base is expanded. This is gonna be our workshop over here with a whole bunch of storage. It's gonna go all the way around here. And I do want to get the cooking area over here nice and leveled out and smoothed out. And I was thinking of maybe putting some glass up over here or somewhere else besides the greenhouse. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. We'll take a look. I do want to move this greenhouse to a different location, someplace maybe that way, but we'll see on that part. I'm gonna put some of this stuff inside here because I am a little bit heavy, kind of, not too bad. Toss everything in here. I'm trying to put like stuff that I'm gonna building supplies like inside here, but everything else is just jumblish. So I'm gonna organize it a little bit better, probably between cuts. We'll see. So we come out here. We got the double door here, which leads out to our amazing deck and our amazing view that you can see pretty much the whole ice valley going that way and also going that way as well. It is a little bit nippy out here. So that's pretty good. It goes all the way around. On this corners over here, I just put down one of these flat ones here, which I'm actually thinking maybe up. You know what? For now, that'll be fine. But I got something else in mind. But not right now. So this guy's here, corner here. All of this is nice and finished and good to go. And I got the same kind of corner up over here on this side, and you go all the way around here. And it kind of looks like it's hanging. So I'm gonna have to put a couple more posts going down just to make it seem like it's a little bit stable. Actually, I do have 3 here, which I can actually put that down. So it won't look like it's really going off the charts, you know. There we go, a little bit more stability, and I don't think This guy does go into the wall right there. Perfect. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And I got somebody on my butt. There we go. Which I think that's pretty good. Going all the way around. And it's covering us. It's getting us away from the elements. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do is get that kitchen up and moving. And I don't know if we're gonna have. Oh, okay. We can still grab it. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm gonna put down some more down there so it can be nice and flush with the bottom. But this side also needs some work. I did put some stuff over here. Get a nice good little floors going on this way, which we're gonna have to give us some stability towards the bottom. But for right now, I think it'll be okay. I kind of wanted to do a mission, but I don't think we have enough time in this episode. I still want to get some building up and moving, so we will definitely see about that. If not this episode, then definitely for sure next episode we'll go and take care of some more of that stuff. So I'm gonna go and take care of some stuff. Between cuts, I'm gonna go out. I gotta go get some silicon. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of resources, which now that we have Beluga number 2, we'll be able to do that. Not a problem. So I'll bring you guys back. Alright, we go. I took apart their little house thing, and I'm gonna put it like over here. I'm gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. This is a 4. This is a 4 by what's it? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, it's fine. Take that apart. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna deploy this as well. You're gonna make another 4 foundations, another 4. Yes, I'm gonna make it a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4 by 3. So another 12. So we need 8 more. They're on wander. Oh, where did he go? I hope he didn't fall. There. Oh my god, he's always down there. This guy is a stay. Okay, cool. So just stand by right there. Like I should have made all these, but I just totally forgot. Okay, so we're gonna need another 8 of these. How many can we make? We cannot make, so we need steel bars. Okay, and we'll craft whatever we can for now. We should have some steel ingots. There should be some more steel ingots somewhere around here, which we need to make steel bars. Okay. I'm thinking about bringing the animals inside, because it is a bit cold outside, while I actually get all this up and moving. I didn't complete, okay, well, you know, not too bad. We do have a good decent amount of steel. Where is it at? Okay, a couple more steel bars. We're gonna max that out, and we're trying to get as much as we can. And we need to get a few of these guys up and moving. Another 6 of those. Cool. And I think I used these guys in here. So the aluminum floor. So another 8 of these. Max 4. And looks like we're aluminum ore. Okay. I don't think, actually, I think I do have some. I did hit up a couple mines. Or I hit up a mine on the way here, so that's pretty good. So that should be fine. How many did we get? We got 4. Can we make another 4? Should be fine. Okay, so that should be good with that. And over here we need 1 more, which what does it take? It takes steel rebar. All right, we got another 8. I said pretty far. No, that should so we're gonna deploy these. There we go. And we have 12 floors. Is that? I think that's too many. All right, a couple more walls here, and then I got a couple more roof ceilings. I think we're gonna have to put some posts that go all the way down, but let's first put the walls. We'll slap these guys. Do they need? No, they don't. They don't really need. We're gonna go up to there. Oh, I'm gonna need a couple more of these guys. So I'm gonna hit R, and we're gonna have to grab these. Oh, it's gonna look great. Where'd it go? should have plenty. Do I not have enough? Oh, I did not make enough. Oh, because I put 2 up there. Okay. So, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're coming back out here. Do a little bit more construction. Where I put it? So these walls are gonna go right here. Oh no. Okay. It is bright the next morning. Let's go over here and let's see what these guys, what it kind of looks like. It's not, obviously it's not finished. It definitely needs a lot of work. But I think it's gonna be okay. I need to go get some aluminum. I'm completely out of aluminum. That's why those are not completed fully. And nice, getting some good iron there, or some stone. So I did put the heater in the center. Take this out, and I can't get to the bottom. There we go. So it's warming up in here a little bit. I gotta go get the moa, which fell down there, but I think they should be fine. So if we hit this guy and then we hit to maybe wander. Oh, it doesn't have any food or water in there. Okay, let's go and take care of that. These are really small. They are. But I'm gonna have to make them obviously a little bit bigger. I'm gonna put, let's see, the water trough over there, and then the food I can put like back here, right there. Cool. And then we're gonna throw it in there, and I think that should be good. He's gotta fill up their water, gotta fill up. Okay, the food is good. Oh no, where'd he go? Did he fall too? He did. Oh no. Okay, yeah, no, I can't have these guys on wander, so let's have it on stay. Let me get this guy inside, at least one of them. Gotta go down, grab the moa real quick as well. Where we could, I gotta go get some more aluminum. I didn't realize I was so low in aluminum, but I gotta go do that real quick. This guy's got a skill point, so we are good on that. And this guy's gonna have to go that way. Increase food efficiency, and we'll just head on that way. I'm trying to get as much of that as possible for that guy. And actually, I could put you on wander inside here. This is a lot bigger. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go get the moa. I'm gonna go grab some more aluminum as well. I'm gonna continue working on this little like shack for the animals. I think it's gonna come out good once it's completely finished. Maybe do some concrete outlines or something like that. I think that would look pretty good. And I also want to do or finish some stuff inside of the base as well. I did go out, grab a whole bunch of good stuff, which we have a good decent amount of iron coming in, good decent amount of copper, which is being smelted up and ready to go. Inside here, looks like all of the iron is completely melted down, which we are going to have to make some more of the steel bloom so we can make more steel. So that is gonna have to be done. Oops. And then I'll bring us back when we're doing a couple more construction. All right, well, let's go check out something real quick. I'm gonna go. I haven't actually gone to go get some resources, but I did build something over here that I think we're definitely going to enjoy and really use. Got a nice good little ramp going all the way down on this side. It's not perfect, it's not beautified or anything like that. I believe I want to make it 3 wide and then 2 wide down there, and then have a roof, a ceiling on top of everything. But that will be at a later or future day. I still have a lot of projects that I gotta finish, but for now I'm gonna go to that cave over there, and I'm gonna grab the aluminum that we need so we can finish up this barn here, and yeah, try to get it a little bit better looking. And I think I'm gonna call it after that. Yeah, I think so. Next episode, we'll definitely start going out and doing these operations, which is this guy here, collecting ores and materials, and deliver some resources and stuff like that. And then we're going to move forward into waterfall, which requires the infrasonic relay upgrade, which is fantastic. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to take care of some of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to grab the, the cart here, and I'm going to take the farmer satchel. I don't know why it's inside there. I put stuff all over the place. Do we have coal? We do not have any coal. Let me grab some coal. We're gonna head to that mine in there real quick. There's a bunch inside here actually. I don't need this much. We'll split that, and then we'll split that. We'll take about 124. It's a pretty big cave. I really do actually like it. I really do like it, but I got all the as much as I think we're going to need. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need some more. Obviously we're gonna need some more. We're gonna be doing a little bit of building later on, but for right now I think we'll be okay. I got a good decent amount of aluminum, which is inside I guess beluga number 2. So let's go a bit of hole, go back up. We're gonna build some stuff that we need for the animal shack, and I think we're gonna call it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll see you guys back at the base. I got making the last bit of what we need. Somebody, I think 4 of these wall angles. How much aluminum did I got? I don't think I got much. Where is it at 91? So I think I got 90. It just takes about 2 per, which is not, it's not too bad actually. So I'm gonna need I think 2 of these. I'm gonna want to get another ramp, which we're gonna need a little bit of wood. We have a little bit of wood there. Turn on these lights and close doors. Keep all the cold outside. Okay, let's go back inside here. We're gonna toss the wood in there. Go to craftables. And what was it again? I believe it was actually half pieces. Are these the ones that I need for that? So I'm gonna make one of those, and I'm going to also need railings, I think. Let me first double check with this guy here. So if I go inside here and I try to deploy it, I hit the R button. Is it for... No, it's not. Okay. So I think I'm trying to get these. These are fence. These are, here we go. Aluminum half pieces. So we're going to need, I believe 2 of these. We're going to get 2 of these guys here. And I think on the inside we should be okay. I don't think we're going to need anything else. Is it? Yeah, it's dark. I'm going to sleep and we're gonna get up in the morning, get some breakfast, then we'll go outside. We're gonna do a little bit more building. All right, it's bright and early. I got my bacon inside my pocket, and let's go outside and let's see what we can do out here. Make it a little bit nicer, a little more appealing. So we're gonna go inside here. We definitely got to put these guys up inside here. So we're gonna, yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna switch it over. I think it's this guy here. Nope, there we go. That's pretty good. And then we're gonna go inside. Oh, I gotta do a ramp. Then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to place that guy, which I did once. And, oh, we're going to need a light. We're definitely going to need some kind of light, which is this guy here. There we go. Perfect. Nice and closed up. And then we're going to come out here. We're going to place these aluminum beams, which oh, actually, that looks pretty cool. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to place it down there and there, which I think that looks pretty good. So if we deploy these, which these are the half ones, I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. I like that. I think, yeah, I think it looks good. So I'm going to put in the ramp here, and then I might put railings on this side and railings on this side so they won't have to come out that way. But for now, I think that looks good. So I'm going to go inside of this, see if we can make some railings. I wonder if I have some of those unlocked. So it looks like I have some steel bar railings and some steel barred railings. Do I have? I don't think so. I have 21 of these. Good points. So I'm gonna go inside here, and I'm gonna. Okay, I do not have. But these are what the trim sets, what gives us railing gates, aluminum railing. So basically, we have concrete railing sets. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna go with the concrete. So let's see what they actually look like. So we need aluminum ingots for this. Oh, and aluminum ores. I have tons of aluminum ingots. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab some aluminum ingots. I want to take a look to see what those look like. So I did make another cement mixer over here. This is strictly only for concrete mix. All those ingredients I'm gonna put inside there for concrete mix. And then over here I'm gonna do this side. So what's the difference here? So concrete rail and concrete rail gate. Okay, 1 and 2. I don't think it's gonna be able to snap. Why am I so heavy? Oh, because I have the cart. I'm gonna place this down over here. I'll go to inventory, concrete railings, and let's see what these look like. Oh yeah. Yep. That looks good. Oh, I gotta make another one of those guys, but that looks good. Yes, I like that. I like that. Cool. And it's gonna do one more ramp right here. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is in, and I think it's looking pretty good. I wanna. Oh my God, these are such little details, but I think I'm gonna put another one of these beams down here too. All right, here we go. Place it down here. All right, perfect. Yes, I love it. That looks great. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We go inside here, and they got tons of room in here. Oh, I completely forgot that those guys are not. I'll do that off camera. I'll change it off camera. Nothing happened. You guys didn't see anything, but I think that's gonna call it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of episode 20 of Icarus here. with me in Tech Orange game, so I'm gonna call it here. We did do a good decent amount of build, a lot of building actually. We came over here, we did this wraparound porch on this side of the house, and I was thinking of going all the way around, but it just didn't work for some reason. I do have to make some kind of overlay on this side, which I think would be pretty good, and we'll see what we do. Yeah, we'll see what we do. I think that's pretty good for now. I do have to do some rearranging and stuff like that. Oh, and also we did do this little ramp that goes all the way down, which gives us great access to that mine right there. And I believe it goes all the way through. Yep, it goes all the way through to the desert biome, which I think is pretty good. It's really, really close, which is fantastic. And I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have so much attention, please hit that like button. If I earned your subscription in this episode, hit that subscribe button along with that bell so you guys won't miss any future content on this channel. I am Tech Orange Games, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye-bye for now.